SPUDS, you're here surrounded by your friends and your family, your fellow firefighters who can't say enough for you. They can be up here talking the entire time, but I'm over here. But for these, you know, just in the past year and a half, a little over a year, Engine 10 Group C lost two great guys. We all know Captain Mark, and you know, I could be up here all day just like everybody else talking about and saying things about Mark, but also Tommy SPUDS Facciola. Those two, when you think of Engine 10 Group C, at least when I did, I thought of these guys here. So they both have a lot in common. You know, they love their job. They did it with all their heart, 110%, and they enjoy coming to work every day, given that, whether at fire scenes or just the guys here. I've only been here since January. I was lucky enough to receive Mark's spot, and but it's always his spot. I'm just taking the runs for him every day. It's always going to be Marky's spot. But you know, the guys, Buddy, and everybody that's here has been here before me. They're that much better of a fireman and a person because of the way SPUDS did his daily routine every day, getting here at 8 o'clock, 7 o'clock, putting the oatmeal on the stove, getting ready. Always the first one to the nozzle. He always wants to be there. I work with him many times. I've been on for 24 years now, and I work with SPUDS many times on overtime and different occasions, and he did that no matter where he was, here in the valley or no matter where he worked. He was always ready to go. I just saw him the other night. Thursday night was his last tour. He was getting some stuff out of his locker about 9 p.m. and you can tell we had a nice, he doesn't eat cake. You can tell he's almost 60 years old, this guy. Look at the shape of him. I mean, come on. I mean, he's ready to roll. But he likes his cheesecake. So we had some cheesecake here. We had a great time with him. And he was cleaning some stuff out of his locker, and you could tell there was a lot in his mind. And I said, SPUDS, you okay? How you feeling? And he says, you know, it's good and bad. He goes, good because I work with some tremendous people who are here today and are no longer with us, and also the guys today. And good because I'm starting a new chapter in my life with his family and friends. And bad because, you know, he's not going to be here on every day coming in, so that's going to be a tough thing. But I just want to wish you much health, happiness, and success, and some kick-ass fishing in the future, because I know you love that. So we're going to miss you. We love you to death, and we wish you only the best, SPUDS. Thank you. And real quick, we have a little, of course, SPUDS, come on up real quick. It's a personal little joke here at Engine 10, Ladder 12. In the past 6 months, there's a website, thekidfrombrooklyn.com. If you ever want to check it out, it's a lot of funny different things. And there's a Starbucks little skit that he does, and one of the cakes represented that as well. So we just wanted to, every time when he's either fishing or home in the morning, he'll think about the Starbucks. So just check that out if you can. It's a very funny skit. So we want to give you that as well. And then if the guys from 10 and 12, please, we have a nice presentation. You know, we weren't sure exactly what to get them. And I know there's like a lot of stuff running around the house, so we want to get something that's going to present him well. So, of course, we had to get a nozzle because, like I said before, he was always the one to beat people to the nozzle, you know, going in there and doing his job. So we just wanted to say to Tom Fasoli, appointed in 1987, retired of 2015 in July, from your brothers at Engine 10, Ladder 12, Group C. So, SPUDS, please present that well. I think we're going to find you.
I'm really not good at this. I'm going to make it really quick. Thank you. I'd like to thank everybody for coming today, my family. I'd like to thank the guys I work with. They did a great job here today. And it's been a good 28 years. There's a lot of memories here. I've worked with a lot of good guys here, a lot of good officers. One guy, 22 years, everyone knows, Captain Lee. We spoke about retiring together. We all know that didn't happen. He's gone, but never forgotten. And it's been an honor to be part of the Jersey City Fire Department.
Missing one part here. This is the old crew, the Engine 10 crew. 11 years straight we worked together every day. Tommy come in 7 o'clock, me and Mark about 2 minutes after him. Dennis was a little later, but what can I say? You really had to be on your toes to beat Tommy and Mark to the back of the pumper for the mouse. I think I did beat you once or twice. Not that often.
I don't think so.
But there's only one thing about Tommy, you know, that I didn't like. So I couldn't stop his bank shot in that backyard when we used to play basketball 3 hours a day. But you know, we had a special crew, 11 years straight together, and we never had one argument amongst ourselves or with our captains. And whenever there was a job to be done, we all chipped in together and did it. And it was great working with you, Tommy. I love you, and we're gonna miss you. One of the best pumpermen and best guys on the job. Real family man, too.
I was lucky enough as from the class of 1987, I was brought down here and listened to this lineup that I had to try to serve with down here. Mark Lee was on Engine 10. Firefighter Mike Turpak was on both, he would drive the truck and the pumper. Jimmy Drennan was down here as well. And Charlie Chaffee. Charlie Chaffee, Steve Chaffee's father, came on the job in the 1950s. He would school us about fires they went to, look out for this, look out for that. It was some education with good firemen. Well, through retirement and promotion, some of those guys left and they're still on the job today. But then came another crew from 6 Engine, led by Captain Joe Tedesco, another damn good officer. And he brought good people like Tom Fasciola here. And so it was set from there. Engine 10 would, for the next 15, almost 20 years, respond with the same crew. We were all here together for that long length of time. The only time it broke was when Mark Lee made captain. And of course they transferred him out, but thank God he came back. We had Joe Kajewski came as a captain. Jose Cruz was here. We had a lot of really good firefighters, but like what's going on today, time, you know, no one can stop it, and these things go on. I retired, now Tommy's going, and all I have to say is that it was unbelievable to stay here. I still miss this place sometimes, but I'll always remember it. And guys like Bobby and Tom, thank you.
Come on, Cap, get in there and say something.
Get in.
Get in there and say something.
I know what SPUDS is going through right now because it hit me really hard too when I finally decided to leave. I just want to say I got real lucky when I got promoted and got assigned down here. It's the greatest crew I've ever had the pleasure to work with. I didn't have to be told anything. Everything was done. I could sit in the office. I said, you can promote me, or you could put a hat on a broom and leave it in the front seat and nobody will know the difference. They know exactly what to do. SPUDS was always on top of his game. There was never a complaint. I don't care what it was. Whatever the assignment was, he did it. He never complained. He was a great man to work with, a great friend. And I tell you, I love this place. I love all my men here. And SPUDS, I wish you nothing but the best.
Hey, Spuds. Bishop Brian, good luck.
Thank you, everybody. It's been a pleasure. I know I'm gonna miss it, but I'll be back for lunch. Thank you. I might even cook it. Thank you very much.